Hello everyone, my name is Modokwan and today we are once again playing Chicken Police, Kate It Red. In today's episode we're finally gonna be able to talk with the cat girl and hopefully she'll give us some information of the case. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, oh. Okay, what have we here? Exit. We do not want to exit. Alright, let's look at the peculiar painting.
Gee, that is a,
yeah.
unique picture. And kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Sonny, I beg of you, please chill out a bit.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend.
Alright.
A most wonderful
Yes,
artist.
certainly a wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
Yes, yeah, actually, yeah, you're right, it was supposed to be a compliment.
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, Sonny, don't be shy.
Oh, you're funny.
Just tell her you think she's pretty. Huh? Mirror on the wall.
You spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even
Jesus.
recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
How philosophical.
I was just trying to be rude.
Okay, never mind. There's not a single bone of philosophy in his body. He's just an asshole.
Don't mention it.
Right, okay, so... let's look at her first. Let's gaze upon her beauty.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it.
Yeah, I know.
Dangerous combination.
I know. Don't tell me. Right, let's go.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
You know me. I'm always down for alcohol.
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I
Oh.
came. I feel like this may be a long night.
What kind of a noir detective are you, huh? Refusing free alcohol.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
Nah, drink to your heart's content.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
No, he's just an asshole.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Banal, but, accurate.
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
That was funny.
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually...
Jesus. Alright, okay, you're actually okay, I admit, you're actually being kind of funny.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
I mean, these aren't necessarily mutually exclusive, he can be an alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop and still be kinda good at what he does.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Ooh la la.
Well, that's something I don't hear often. With
Jesus.
pleasure.
Stop with the innuendos. Right. Personal info. Actually, if I remember correctly, we had like a lot of entries in the codex. But they're gone now, so not my problem. Natasha is a mysterious woman, indeed, and seems dangerous too. But she's undoubtedly in serious trouble. The question is she the source of the problem, or is it someone else? Well, I guess we are about to find out, aren't we? Right. Oh, brace myself, and let's go.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger.
I mean, she is a cat, and you are chicken, so, you know. That was a remarkable performance, right? Impressions, confidence. We're starting on neutral ground, that's good. Okay, only one way forward.
That was a remarkable performance.
It was pretty good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Pretty good, if I do say so
perform here
myself.
frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but this stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
Huh, so it's like an exclusive type of performance, huh?
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
I mean, no wonder. She is pretty good at singing, as we've established. Alright. Mysterious. I don't like either of these questions, to be honest. The picture on the wall is quite daring. The place is very elegant, and now so is your room. Maybe... yeah, I'm gonna ask about the painting. Maybe she'll tell us more about that artist friend.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Maybe he has something to do with it.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
Alright.
I think I'm on a slippery
Yeah,
slope here.
yeah, not just you.
Come on, don't be shy.
Let's not go down. No, let's not go down that road, please.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
I mean, you told me to ask, so kind of.
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game.
You tell me.
Huh. Ah, okay. You got some points. Alright, okay, let's be direct, you know. Let's be direct. Or should we act? Should we ask about Wessler? I don't think Wessler really plays a part here, to be honest. I think he's kind of out. Alright, no. Let's ask about the admirers.
Do you think one
admirers.
of your admirers might be behind the threat?
How do you... Admirers? Admirers? Whatever. Fans.
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
But not being a native English speaker, that's the motherfucker. Alright, so...
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection.
Tell me about that, you know.
Into hate.
Contemporary times for all the streamers and VTubers, you know. It's very easy to go from a fan to a hater.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they want.
I wouldn't be so
not to,
confident if I were you, you know.
detective.
I wouldn't be so sure. But, you know, if you are sure, then whatever.
Ah, I see.
Alright, slowly getting there. Cold. She's cold, alright. Do you have any material evidence? This whole case stinks. What are you trying to make me do? Why Deborah? She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me? That's a good question, and something that's been bothering me for, you know, quite a while now. Why, you know, why not be direct about this? And why, like, we are meeting, this meeting is only possible because our Wessler is distracted right now, right? So, like, why not be direct about this whole thing? If she feels in, and you know, if she's in danger, why not be, you know, weird, very weird. But, yeah, actually, let's go.
Deborah? She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Exactly.
Didn't you ask her the same thing already?
Yeah, but I want to hear it from you.
I did, but I like to hear it from all sides.
Great minds think alike, Sonny. You know, he's really growing on me. I too am somewhat of a cat girl lover, so...
Well, things started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home. When I do, it's only with an escort.
Okay.
Ibn Wessler has nothing to do with this?
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this.
So,
He thinks I'm overreacting.
so it's just that. You just didn't want to upset him, that's all. Somehow I find it hard to believe.
Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth.
Yes, that is
It doesn't matter
obvious.
how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now
She
I must
is
concentrate
afraid.
to finally find out
But
what I want to know.
then again, what is it that makes her so scared? Because like that wasn't really a direct attack or anything. Yeah. What was in those
What was
threats?
in those threats?
Exactly.
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Yeah, thought so. Didn't want to say it.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Oh, that's a lot of questions. Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you? What about Filma? Is he here because of you? I suggest you lie low. No one's ever seen the culprit, not even a shadow. We're not talking about Filma. Filma, you know, is kind of incognito, so like, yeah, he should probably stay incognito. I suggest you lie low doesn't really bring anything into the conversation, she already knows that. So, either the first one or the last one. No one's ever seen the culprit. Well, I mean, if anyone has seen the culprit, then this wouldn't be problematic, right? Not even a shadow. Nah, we're gonna go with the first one.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about it from that angle, but I guess... Yeah, now that you say it, yeah, it really is kind of peculiar.
Every interracial relationship has risk, but yes, this one's more conspicuous than most.
Clawville's a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
So they're racist. I mean, I guess that was to be expected considering that like this whole thing is probably modeled after like last century New York or something. So yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
You know what? It would probably be pretty hard to like voice your problems directly when your boyfriend is a mafia boss.
It must be one interesting
Yeah,
relationship,
I think
that's for sure.
anyone, you know,
I'm not
brave
sure I can
or
feel
stupid
the
enough to
same,
do
but
that
I can
would not
certainly
live very
understand
long,
it.
I'm afraid. So yeah.
Maybe one day you'll experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Well,
Well,
that's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around if you don't mind.
as you wish, Sonny.
Alright. How many fools like me have what? Huh. That's weird. Okay. But I guess that is our only option, so...
How many fools like me have you used up, Natasha?
In all my life? Well,
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a
Cock!
kind of
Oh, sorry.
but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cock-a-doodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
Fair point. Broadcast received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Yeah, glad we agree on that one. Oh! Okay. Was that scripted? Jesus, that's a lot of points. Did that have to happen? Could I have done something differently? Cause like there was no other option, right? Huh. Weird. All right.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
You do.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
There's probably some truth in that.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Helping people? I think... I thought we were famous for being part of the chicken police, but... Oh well.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me. This case is getting more...
Cluck me. What exactly do you want from me?
What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and...
Whatever it takes.
Not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
Really?
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
Kiss accuracy. Rusted copper. Should we again pay attention to the signs? Nah, let's not retry. Let's just roll with what we've got. Continue.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
So there was probably like a better combination of questions that would have gotten me more answers, but oh well.
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight.
Alright.
I'd like to show you
Will
something
do.
that could be of a great help in your
Will do.
investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
Because Wesley is about to throw us out.
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Alright.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Normally, yes, but then again, she is his girlfriend, so like...
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Alright.
Thank you.
New item.
Until later, Natasha.
See you later, alligator. Well, you're a cat, but whatever.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Bye bye. New clue. What are you, Mr. Clue? Oh. Right. Ah, clues. Natasha. Natasha's afraid and feels genuine. She's definitely still hiding something, but well. Weekend house. Alright. Let's leave then.
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows?
She probably
You're
would
such
have
a
liked
fragile
it.
Little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Poor Marty. What did he do to deserve a treatment like that? Should we talk to... Yeah, I guess we should. Before we leave. What do we leave, even? How do... excuse me. Where is the exit? How do I leave? Well, let's just talk to people. Filma!
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Yep.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Ooh, so something potentially interesting, man.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than
Well, I certainly hope so.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
What have we here? This?
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Can I...
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Why not?
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Nah, we'll be fine with our chicken police after all.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
So rude. So mean. Places. Oh, now we can go to the weekend house. Okay. Okay. Clues. List. Few names. Okay. Respected elite of Cloville. Okay. And people, something new about Natasha, right? The list. Okay. Probably something to the right. Should we talk with her?
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did.
Alright.
Really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of sh...
Anything else, dear sirs?
Yeah, so I guess that's conversation with any of those individuals would look like that. But alright, okay. Actually, no. Let's talk to all of them.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to...
Pretty squirrels. Jesus.
Ah, this is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
Racist.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
I try.
Piano. Stage. Piano. Oh, hey. No.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. I gotta
Will you?
admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
Right. Fox fella.
Fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
I feel like we've already, joked about that.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
I'm getting a sense of déjà vu. Henchman. Oh, we can actually speak to him. Oh, and we can actually speak to her. Right.
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Feather.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Flopper? Huh.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
No, not a flopper. Or is he? Huh. Flopper.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
She hates us. Jesus.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but...
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
Yeah, kinda.
You don't beat around the bush, man.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
No. Our life was brief, but well. Ibn. He just vanished. What a dude. What could he be up to? Gabriel. Lynx. No flop. Okay. Oh, wait, no, oh, right. Okay. Let's go to the house then. Weekend house. Let's move.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Alright. Okay.
This place gives me the creeps.
It is pretty creepy, especially with the writing on the
I
wall.
wouldn't
Literally.
say I like it either.
Literal writing on the wall.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
Textbook indeed.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
It's not a trap, come on. But unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to take a look outside today, because this is the end of this episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!